What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Clark Crew Reviews. I said I would try to do it earlier, but I didn't. This is my reaction or review to the latest Supergirl episode. A partner in crime watched it, but for the third time in a row, it's a school night, and we're busy with basketball season, so it's hard for our schedules to match up to post these videos. So I'm rolling solo again. This latest episode of Supergirl for me really didn't do anything. It was more of a filler episode, if you would. Filler episode. There really wasn't anything to progress the plot line of this season except what happened like the last 5 minutes. Basically what the episode was, it started out, her sister, this agent, what's her name? Agent Danvers. Her leg got broke. Remember the rope hit her leg and broke her tibia? So she's at home, cast up. So the girl that's playing Rain brings her daughter over, her alter ego. Can't remember her name. So they're over there chilling. She drops her off, and then it kind of goes to, they thought Fort Rozz was lost. Supergirl threw it into space, but apparently there's a priest that knows about Rain and her history, and she's on Fort Rozz, which so happens to be floated by a blue sun, which takes Supergirl's power away. So these guys are trying to devise a plan to go get it. They devise a plan. Of course, Martian Manhunter, her kind of guardian, is worried about her going up there with no power. So Supergirl thinks it's a great idea to recruit some help. And that help so happens to be, dang, what's her name? What is her name? I almost called her Static Shock. Livewire, there it is. So she recruits Livewire to come help her. Of course, Livewire's working on a die in her hiding because she thinks Rain's going to kill her. So she asks her to help, and she's reluctant, of course, but she ends up going. And then while they're locked up, she gets, I think the girl with the headgear, I think her name is Psi. She has the telepathic capability. She was making everybody see stuff. And she was robbing banks. And she got the girl from the Legion of Heroes to help her out. So it's a girls' night out, if you would. So they fly up to Fort Rozz and try to get that priest or witch or whatever you want to call it that knows about Krypton's history and Rain. So while they're on there, of course, power's out, it's on reserves, which is expected to happen. And they run into different aliens who try to take them down, and the priest takes Supergirl hostage and all that. It's kind of like a wild goose chase on a ship with no power or low resource, which kind of predictable and expected. And Supergirl has no powers. She's vulnerable. They love making Supergirl vulnerable. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because she's Supergirl and not Superman, but they always love to have Supergirl, whether it's physically, emotionally, or spiritually, in a vulnerable state to try to humanize her. It's becoming kind of redundant for me. I like the show, but that aspect of it is becoming kind of redundant. Pretty cool part of the episode was when Agent Danvers with Rain's daughter went to the bully's house to check her. Nobody likes a bully at all. And I thought that was cool that she used her badge to call the little girl out, make her apologize for being a little punk. I would hope somebody would do that for my daughter if they heard of that and had that power, I guess. Of course, when you take a ship to outer space, it was predictable they ran into problems. So the ship had problems, and the girl from the Legion of Heroes was trying to fix it, and she had Psi there for backup on there as well. And two, before that happened, the other priest who, I guess brought Rain out, told her what was going on. She got to get the priest. She's going to stop the plan. So she sent her to the spaceship, Fort Rozz. And Rain got there stupid fast. That Krypton ship got there like that. I thought that was kind of corny, maybe, if that's the right word. But then Supergirl, she gets knocked out and kidnapped by the Wicked Witch of the West. The other priest, I guess. That she looked like a witch. And then Rain shows up, and the witch is like, "Oh, my child, help me." Rain blasts her with heat vision on there. And then she, well, which is expected, she tries to take out a vulnerable Supergirl. But She gets in a fight with the other girls that show up, and they put up a fight that kind of looks like Flash's lightning a little bit on there, but it's just the wrong color. But she gets in a fight with her and the other girl with psychic abilities, Psi. Man, why can't I forgot her name again. It does it. Leslie. What's her villain name? It slipped me again. But she gets in a fight. They actually mess Rain up a little bit. She actually hits Rain with, like, you know, a little psychic beam, and her alter ego starts to come out and doesn't know where she's at. But then she snaps back out of it, tries to kill Supergirl again, but she is saved by Leslie, who I can't remember her villain name for the life of me. I cannot remember it. Livewire, for Pete's sake. That's how unfazed I was by this episode that I can't remember one of the main characters' names. Livewire. Sheesh. It's Livewire and Psi. That had me second guessing that. So Livewire saves Supergirl, because the whole time they was talking about how Supergirl was talking to her, trying to save her, trying to show her that there's some good in her. I guess her good was sacrificing her life for Supergirl, even though Livewire and Psi did more damage to Rain than Supergirl did in the initial fight. Anywho, it goes through, and then it ends. Rain got back to Earth fast enough from space, right, to pick her daughter up from the babysitter on time. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. They got back faster than Supergirl did. Golly. But then she's having effects now from that side blast, I would imagine, because she says she's losing track of time because she's missing stuff for work and she's not remembering things. So this is kind of a foreshadowing leading up to probably a confrontation to where Rain's true identity is revealed and Supergirl's at a crossroads what to do. She's trying to save the innocent person who doesn't know what she's really doing, versus, you know, stopping a villain. That's going to come to a crossroads at the end of the season. I'm calling it now. I called it before. And then they was talking too about how there's others like her, and at the end of the episode, another one gets discovered. Black girl saves her friend, gets smashed in the cars, wakes up, pushes the cars out the way, starts floating in the air. So she is one of them. I imagine there would be, I think they said 3, so there's another one out there somewhere. But nah, man, this episode was okay. It gave me something to watch. Didn't really do anything for me excitement wise. I don't really feel like it progressed the season as all, because I mean the important information was said in the last 5 minutes. The rest was just filler for the time slot. My stepdad's actually getting tired of watching Supergirl because he's tired of seeing her every week. So, but it is what it is. It's a season show. You gotta have it. It's gonna have its ups and downs. But let me know what you guys thought of my review in the comment section down below. While you're on my channel, our channel, when I got my partner with me, like the video, share the video, subscribe to our channel. It is not going to hurt you to subscribe to our channel. And if you subscribe to me and I get the notification, I will subscribe back to you, alright? Game recognized game. Look for my Flash and Black Lightning review coming. I will post those tomorrow night. And I'll have my partner in crime with me. I'll make sure. And y'all let me know what y'all think about those as well, alright? Y'all be safe until next time. Peace.